Samantha, you've had a neurooptimal practice of your own for a long time. Do you have any stories you could share with us?
I've been doing this for a long time, over 20 years, so I've got a whole lot of stories in my back pocket. But very often, after the first session or two, I will get a message from the person telling me, oh my gosh, I haven't slept, 6 hours straight in like 10 years. And last night I managed to sleep 8 hours in a row. And it's the first time that I was able to do that. So that's actually something that doesn't usually surprise me. It happens pretty often, but obviously it's different for everyone. Another story that I have is a woman that had high anxiety who didn't like leaving home, really. She was doing sessions with me, and one day, pretty soon after I started doing sessions with her, she sent me a text and she said, "You would not believe it." She said, "I'm at Walmart right now in one of the aisles, just in awe at the fact that I'm out here and that there's not an ounce of anxiety that is coming over me." So that was pretty powerful and life-changing for that woman. Something that was personal to me, actually, as a mom, would be when my son was much younger and he would come home with homework to do. I'm sure many people can relate. It would take an hour and a half to do 10 minutes worth of homework. So after struggling with him, and he would always like me to be sitting next to him when I was doing his homework. So that meant that it was, the big rush in between school and bedtime. I was sort of tethered to the table. I couldn't get up and do other things like make dinner. One day I got the bright idea of just starting a session on him while he was doing his homework. So he would do his homework while doing the session. And I can't tell you how beautifully his homework turned out. He was fine doing it on his own when the session was running. His handwriting would be very, very neat. He'd get everything right. And it would be done before the session was over. And then I could get up and I could do dinner or do whatever it was that I needed to do. So whenever I speak to parents that are starting to run their kids, that's typically one of the times that I'll recommend that they try to see if that works well within their family.